Hi, welcome to Fiction Fingers Fairy Channel. Please subscribe to this channel for more interesting stories. And don't forget to like and share this video. Thank you. Despite the passage of time, the scars of her past still linger, serving as a poignant reminder of the fragility of love and the resilience of the human spirit. Yet with each passing day, Tiara finds strength in her ability to heal and grow from her experiences, emerging stronger and more determined than ever before. As she lies down to rest, Tiara silently vows to focus on the present moment and cherish the love and companionship of those who stand by her side. She knows that while the pain of her past may never fully fade, it no longer defines her or dictates her future. With a sense of resolve, Tiara closes her eyes, allowing herself to drift into a peaceful slumber, knowing that tomorrow is a new day filled with endless possibilities. And as she awaits the evening's gathering with Dennis, Nancy, and Lisa, she finds comfort in the knowledge that she is not alone in her journey towards healing and happiness. As the clock strikes 8 p.m., Tiara eagerly prepares for the birthday party arranged by Dennis. She dresses up in her finest attire, anticipation coursing through her veins as she looks forward to the evening's festivities. With each passing moment, her excitement grows, and she can hardly contain her joy. Stepping into the lobby, Tiara's eyes light up as she spots Dennis, Nancy, and Lisa waiting for her. Their smiles are infectious, reflecting the warmth and affection they hold for her on this special day. Tiara's heart swells with gratitude for their unwavering support and love. "Dennis, Nancy, Lisa, you all look amazing!" Tiara exclaims, her voice filled with excitement as she approaches them. "Thank you for organizing this wonderful birthday celebration." Dennis beams with pride, taking Tiara's hand in his as he gazes at her fondly. "Anything for you, my love?" he replies, his words laced with sincerity. "We just want to make sure you have the best birthday ever." Nancy and Lisa chime in with words of agreement, their enthusiasm contagious as they exchange hugs and well wishes. "You deserve all the happiness in the world, Tiara," Nancy says, her eyes shining with genuine affection. With the group assembled, they make their way to the venue of the birthday party, laughter and excitement filling the air. Tiara's heart feels light as she basks in the love and camaraderie of her friends, knowing that this moment will be etched in her memory forever. As they enter the party space, Tiara is greeted by the sight of beautifully decorated tables, shimmering lights, and the sound of cheerful music. It's a scene straight out of a fairy tale, and Tiara can't help but feel overwhelmed with emotion. "Happy birthday, Tiara!" the Dennis, Nancy, and Lisa chorus as they surround her, showering her with hugs, kisses, and well wishes. Tiara's eyes sparkle with happiness as she realizes the depth of love and affection surrounding her on this special day. Tiara savors every moment of the celebration, cherishing the laughter, the love, and the joy that fills her heart. In the company of her beloved friends and Dennis by her side, Tiara knows that this birthday will be one she'll never forget, a testament to the beauty of friendship and the power of love. Suddenly, Harry approaches their table, offering his birthday wishes to Tiara with a warm smile. Tiara is taken aback by his unexpected presence, but graciously accepts his greeting, thanking him for his kind words. "Thank you, Harry," Tiara says, her voice tinged with surprise and gratitude. "It's so nice of you to join us." Harry's gaze shifts to Dennis, and for a moment there is a subtle tension in the air as their eyes meet. However, Harry quickly breaks the silence with a diplomatic comment, expressing his hope that the evening's party will be as fantastic as planned. "I hope tonight's celebration lives up to your expectations," Harry says, his tone polite yet tinged with a hint of formality as he addresses Dennis. Dennis nods in acknowledgement, offering his thanks to Harry for his well wishes. "Thank you, Harry, we appreciate your kind words," Dennis replies, his voice warm and genuine. Despite the underlying tension between them, Tiara exhales a silent sigh of relief as the moment passes. She is grateful for Harry's presence and his efforts to maintain civility, knowing that his gesture adds to the significance of her birthday celebration. With Harry's departure, the atmosphere at the table lightens once more, and Tiara resumes her enjoyment of the party, surrounded by the love and support of her friends. As the evening unfolds, she is filled with a profound sense of gratitude for the blessings in her life, cherishing each moment as a precious gift to be treasured forever. In the midst of their laughter and joy at the party, Tiara suddenly feels dizzy and lightheaded. Concerned, Dennis, Lisa, and Nancy immediately notice her distress, their smiles fading as they exchange worried glances. Sensing Tiara's discomfort, Lisa suggests that she take a break and rest in her room, hoping to alleviate her symptoms. "Tiara, are you feeling okay?" Dennis asks, his voice filled with concern as he reaches out to steady her. Tiara nods weakly, trying to dismiss their worries with a forced smile. "I think I just need some fresh air," she replies, her words tinged with uncertainty. Lisa shakes her head, her concern evident in her voice. "No, Tiara, you look pale, you should lie down for a while," she insists, gently guiding Tiara towards the exit. Nancy agrees, echoing Lisa's sentiments. "She's right, Tiara, your health comes first, let's get you to your room." Reluctantly, Tiara acquiesces, allowing Lisa and Nancy to escort her out of the party venue. Dennis follows closely behind, his brow furrowed with worry as he watches over Tiara's every move. As they make their way to Tiara's room, the concern of her friends weighs heavily on Tiara's mind. She feels grateful for their unwavering support and reassurance, knowing that they will take care of her no matter what. Upon reaching her room, Tiara sinks gratefully onto the bed, the coolness of the sheets a welcome relief against her clammy skin. Dennis, Lisa, and Nancy hover nearby, offering words of comfort and encouragement as they ensure Tiara's comfort. "Thank you guys," Tiara says softly, her voice filled with gratitude as she looks up at her friends. "I'll be okay, I just need some rest." As Harry watches Tiara's joyous interactions with her friends, a pang of jealousy gnaws at his heart. He can't help but feel a twinge of regret, imagining how wonderful it would be if he and Tiara were still together as lovers. Memories of their past flood his mind, reminding him of the deep love he once held for her. Tiara was the girl he cherished above all else, and he remembers how she treated him with utmost kindness and affection. "I wish things were different," Harry murmurs to himself, his voice tinged with longing as he reminisces about their time together. As he reflects on their past relationship, Harry can't help but feel a sense of remorse for his past actions. He recalls the pain he caused Tiara by betraying her trust, and he regrets the momentary lapse in judgment that led him to cheat on her. He struggles to understand how he could have succumbed to temptation and strayed from the woman he loved. "I should have been stronger," Harry admits to himself, his words heavy with self-condemnation. "I let my friend's influence cloud my judgment, and I ended up hurting the person I cared about the most." As Harry grapples with his feelings of guilt and remorse, he realizes the magnitude of his mistake and the consequences it had on both Tiara and their relationship. He wishes he could turn back time and make amends for his actions, but he knows that some wounds may never fully heal. Harry observes Dennis's care and concern for Tiara. He can't help but feel a pang of longing, wishing that he was the one by Tiara's side, sharing laughter and looking after her when she falls ill. From a distance, Harry watches as Dennis and Tiara's friends rally around her, escorting her to the upper floor when she suddenly falls ill. "I wish that could be me," Harry murmurs softly to himself, his voice filled with regret as he reflects on what could have been. Seeing Dennis's unwavering support for Tiara only amplifies Harry's feelings of longing and remorse. He recalls the times when he was the one who held Tiara's hand during difficult moments, and he can't help but wonder if things would be different if he had remained faithful to her. "I had my chance and I blew it," Harry admits ruefully, his heart heavy with the weight of missed opportunities. As he watches from afar, Harry feels a sense of helplessness knowing that he can only observe as Dennis and Tiara's bond grows stronger. He realizes that he may never have the chance to make things right with Tiara, and the thought fills him with a profound sense of sadness. "I wish I could turn back time and do things differently," Harry whispers, his voice tinged with longing as he yearns for a second chance. As Tiara drifted into the depths of her dream, she found herself walking hand in hand with Dennis, Lisa, and Nancy through a dimly lit forest. "Where are we going?" she asked, her voice echoing softly in the stillness of the night. Dennis turned to her with a reassuring smile, his eyes shining with warmth. "We're just exploring, Tiara," he replied, his tone gentle and soothing. "Don't worry, we're right here with you." But as they ventured deeper into the forest, Tiara's sense of unease grew with each passing moment. "Something doesn't feel right," she whispered to herself, her voice tinged with apprehension. Lisa and Nancy exchanged worried glances, their expressions mirroring Tiara's growing sense of dread. "Maybe we should turn back," Lisa suggested, her voice trembling with uncertainty. But before they could heed her words, a thick fog enveloped them, obscuring their surroundings and plunging them into darkness. Tiara's heart raced with fear as she reached out for her friends, but their hands slipped from her grasp, leaving her alone in the eerie silence. "Dennis? Lisa? Nancy?" Tiara called out into the void, her voice trembling with panic. But there was no answer, only the sound of her own frantic breaths echoing through the darkness. As she stumbled forward, her footsteps echoing in the empty expanse, Tiara's mind filled with haunting whispers and chilling visions. "They're gone," a voice seemed to whisper in her ear, sending shivers down her spine. Tears welled up in Tiara's eyes as she frantically searched for any sign of her lost companions. "Please come back," she pleaded, her voice choked with sorrow. "I can't do this alone." But no matter how hard she tried, Tiara couldn't find her way out of the darkness. "This can't be happening," she sobbed, her heart breaking with each passing moment. And then, as suddenly as it had begun, the dream faded away, leaving Tiara trembling and disoriented in the darkness of her own room. "It was just a dream," she whispered to herself, her voice trembling with relief. But the fear, it felt so real. The sun has risen. Tiara wakes up. She immediately reaches for her phone and tries to call Dennis. To her surprise, it goes straight to voicemail. Concerned, she tries calling Lisa and Nancy as well, but the same thing happens. No answer. "Strange," Tiara mutters to herself, a sense of unease creeping over her as she tries to make sense of the situation. To be continued.